Hello, hello, hello
Diamonds
everyone.
on the
How are
soles
you?
of
How are
our
you?
feet. From the
I'm gonna do a
Kalahari, can you feel the
presentation
heat
today.
kissing on my skin?
I'm gonna
And
be
it feels so good
co-hosting
to
with
be
Renee. Please stick and
alive.
stay for the
We're
presentation if
kings
you do
and
have
queens of
time.
the kingdom. Rise and claim your possession so high. By night. Dumela lotle, dumela ngari solerato, dinele luna. Dumela lotle, dumela nkumale kalafi. Dilo abarele.
Hello.
Dumela lotle, dumela ngari solerato. Dumela lotle, dumela kumo. Dumela lotle, dumela kalafi. Dumela lotle, dumela. Dumela.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Let the people come and tap the screen to like the live, guys. I know we want people to come in and learn about time freedom and financial freedom. Nakina Renee over here. You can call me Renee for short. I'm with my boy, Zach. I
Yes,
can repeat a Zach stage name.
in that DMT, they call me DMT. They're the ones that know me
Yeah, and I call you DMT, digital marketing templates.
but I'm Zach. I'm Zach. I'm also a digital marketer.
Yep.
And yeah, we're promoting this product over here that is so amazing. We wouldn't be out in these streets if it wasn't so good.
Exactly.
And if it wasn't worthwhile, if it didn't have value, you know.
And we
Hi,
are
Smaza.
here.
Hi, Muraka. Hi, everyone. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Nice.
Please come in. Yes.
They
You were
must
saying-
share the live.
Yes, please share the live. We're going to do a whole presentation on the 4 C's of digital marketing. As you can
Yes.
see there on top, the consistency,
Yes.
commitment, coachability, and content.
Yes. So we're going to talk about all those 4 C's, but any other question is welcome as to how you get started in this business, what this business is about, and any other thing. If you are in the business, you can share your journey as well in the comment section. You are more than welcome to do that. Zach, my guy, you want to share a little bit of your story, when you started, what attracted you to the business, and all that for them people out here to know about this.
Let me share a bit. So as I said, my name is Zach. I'm a digital marketer. It took me a while to get started in the business. It took me a while.
Zach.
Yeah, ke tla reng ke leina la slavery la mo Bible-eng. Hey, you know. It took
Are
me a
you
while.
telling me, Zakaria?
Yes. Let me tell. That's my middle name. But let me tell you, I didn't like that name. Ne?
Yeah.
I didn't like that name because yes, I thought I what's this? Because man, keep up until slavery, man. What's the word?
Oh yeah. You attached a meaning
I was
to your
attaching
name.
it to that slavery and that that. But then I understood the power of a name. I went into because my name, my Venek name is Sitsiro. Sitsiro means shield, the shield of God, which I love that name.
Yeah, that's
and
a beautiful name.
I try and live up to that name, and I know that I'm on earth to live up to that name. But then, because I didn't like it for long, the Zach name, but then I looked up what it means. It literally means God has remembered.
That's a beautiful name, man.
That's exactly why I started liking it and all.
Yeah.
But although I prefer my African name, but but my other name is also beautiful, so I'm okay with Zach. I'm okay with Zakaria. Hi.
Yeah, Zakaria. No, man, that's a beautiful name. I love that meaning.
Yeah, so God has remembered. So everywhere I go, I try and live up to my name. I try and be the remembrance of God and help people remember who they are and remember the God within themselves.
Of
so
course.
that is why I love the beautiful name. So even here, as I am here, I am here to remind people that God has remembered you in your so-called times of trouble. Sometimes we feel that I actually there's a piece of content that I want to post, and I'm going to post it. It gave me a different perspective about when you're going through a difficult time. When you're going through a difficult time, maybe you get fired from your job, or you resign, or yeah, you don't have employment and you don't know what's going on in your life. Another way to look at it is that most of us are very miserable in the corporate world. Not that everybody is, but I'm saying most of
Yeah.
us who maybe
Yeah.
are not in the corporate world or don't want to be in the corporate world,
Yes.
we sit and we kneel and we pray to God and say, I want my time freedom. I want to be wealthy. I want to be. And then we get frustrated when God answers in a way, ya gore, you either, the environment is so toxic that you really need to leave, or
Yeah.
you get fired. But you don't look at it as though God is literally answering your prayer, in the sense that you said you don't want to be in that environment.
Yeah.
So because you are not leaving, or you don't have the inclination to leave or to resign,
Yeah.
God has to push you out, you know. And when God pushes you out, or whatever you call the universal force, it pushes you out, and it's painful to let go of things because
Yeah.
you're attached, you are comfortable. And then now you're sitting there, you're like, yo, God, you've forsaken me. But the reply from God will literally be, but you asked me for time freedom. You asked
Exactly.
me for so
Exactly.
so now you said, and then now because we're serial complainers and victims, we'll be like, but now, yes, I have the time, but now I don't have money.
Yeah.
But then, but if you really look and you listen, God is providing you with opportunities now. Now that He's giving you your time back, He's now
Yes.
going to provide you with opportunities to be able to make money on your own terms.
Yeah.
And this is when opportunities like this come to the fore in presented to you. And this is where now you need to understand, God, this is God speaking to you to say, I'm not.
Exactly.
This is God saying, okay, now I've removed you from there. Now it's time for you to be independent. It's time
Yeah.
for you to create a legacy for yourself, to create a legacy for your kids. So it's really about, it's a matter of perspective. It's how you
Yeah.
look at things, because you can't say that you want time freedom, and then when God removes you from the very same thing that is enslaving your time,
Yeah.
you want to cry about it.
No, I think the reason we do that is that when we ask God for things, we
Yes.
somehow imagine how they should come and how they
Yes.
should be packaged. And if they are coming to us packaged in a way that we never thought it would be packaged like that. So when you want time freedom and God kicks you out of a job that takes 8 hours of your day, that is God giving you time freedom. But because the time
Yes.
freedom doesn't instantly come with the financial freedom, you think it's a punishment. But if you sit down and actually think, what do I do with the 8 hours that I have now because I'm no longer at a job? And you are intentional about making decisions in order to use that time productively, you will see opportunities like what we are bringing to you today, as God continuously answering you and giving you opportunities, right? And if you firstly don't believe that in the time freedom you can actually create wealth and create financial freedom, you will kick out and shut out any idea presented to you that suggests that in that time you can create wealth. Because if you don't believe you deserve something, you will never ever make means and decisions to work towards that. You first have to believe that you deserve something. You must be able to visualize yourself as a millionaire. If you want to be a six-figure earner by December, I should be able to see myself, the type of woman I'm becoming, the type of woman I will be, and what I will do with the now income that I will have. And I have an idea of what I'm going to use it for, what type of schools will I take my kids to, what type of car am I driving then, what type of neighborhood am I going to flip my zip code into. But if you don't believe it, you can't even go on and on and on like this. But if your goal is that clear, you can see it. You can see the bigger picture. You can see it happening. And the only way to see it happening is if you make those decisions. And we are here to present this online business that gives you the financial freedom and time freedom. And if
Yes,
you don't
Renee.
have time freedom, you will never achieve financial freedom, because whoever owns your time owns your wealth. Okay?
100%, Renee.
Yeah.
You touched on a lot of things, and I just want to touch on what you're saying about mindset and how important mindset is. It
Yes.
really goes into you asking me to introduce me myself and talk about my backstory and how I started in the business. So yes, I resigned from work. I didn't even have a backup because it was so bad. But I've come to understand because I was like, I am not being valued at work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
God removing me for me to be able to start up my own thing and literally start living my purpose, which my
Yeah.
purpose is literally to bring the good news to the people, to heal the people. Because I told you my passion is psychology. So I
Yeah.
have a trauma page. I've been creating content, and then I was trying to go it alone with this digital marketing and whatnot. It was just taking long, and I was also frustrated. And I came across this legacy builder program. I think
Yeah.
last year. It was South African moms talking about how they can make money. You can make money working 2 hours a day. And I literally had to let go of my limiting beliefs. This is why I put
Yes.
this background. A limiting belief is a judgment about yourself that you think to be true that restricts you in some way. Most of us
Yeah.
have many limiting beliefs.
Yes.
So I was watching these stay-at-home moms for so long. Talking about I think at the time it was IPS because I didn't even, I was not part of it, but I think it was IPS at the time talking about how
It
you
was. It was.
yes, how you can make dollars, and it just seemed too good to be true, you know?
Yeah.
And the other thing is that it was just stay-at-home moms, and I also started limiting myself saying that no, this program is for moms. Who am I going to sell it for? Because
Yeah.
sell it to. Because I was like, yeah, who's my target market? You know? So I
Yes.
started creating barriers in my own mind about how I couldn't be part of this program, you know?
Yes.
So it took me a while, and then after like both 7 months, once I think I had an opportunity, I had the money, I think last year in Jan or February, I had the money to buy this program, and I was like, I know, I'm gonna do other things with it. And
Wow.
then I finished that money and I still was broke. You know, I
course.
still needed money. And I was thinking to myself, I literally I fixed and I bought things with this money instead of investing in a business that right now would be giving me some sort of income for me to be
Yeah.
able to
Yeah.
do something. And yeah, I had to wait up until I think the beginning of last month. Then I got some money last month. And I was like, you know what, before I do anything childish, I'm going
Yes.
to invest. I actually Renee, I don't want to lie to you. I actually had enough money to buy the 900.
And then?
But I took the money and I used it for other things again. But I was like, hey, at least
At least your
buy
foot
the
is in.
300. Yeah, see, at least I didn't even start at the 100. I was like, let me at least start at the 300.
Yeah.
And if it's working, I'm going to be able. If it's working as they say, I'm going to be able to
Upgrade.
create. Yes, upgrade. So yeah, let me start with 300. 100 I get Let me
Yeah.
start with 300 and see. So that is how I journeyed into it. And I want to tell people out there that, you know, your limiting beliefs
Yeah.
are that you will only ever be as successful as you think you will be. And for you to achieve anything different, you have to do something different. For you
Exactly.
to change, you must change. Literally.
Remember what they say about insanity is doing the
Doing
same thing all over again,
over and
and somehow
over, but
you expect
expecting
a different result.
result.
Wa bona bohafi ka botlalo. It's that thing. Nobody
Madness.
is crazier than a
Madness.
person
And
who
then-
believes like that.
And then people want to be rich, and then nobody's
Volume
ever been
among
rich.
them.
Nobody's ever been wealthy.
I can't
Nobody's
hear you
ever-
now. And now I bue
Wait.
ngwana batho.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you. What did you do?
Oh, check on your side. This side.
I can't hear you at all now. I don't know what happened to your volume.
I don't know, but I'm speaking.
Guys, thank you so
I-
much
I
for
haven't-
coming in, for stopping by. My name is Renee. I'm a digital marketer. I'm co-hosting with this friend of mine, but all of a sudden his volume is out. I can't hear you. I don't know what happened
Can you hear me? Ask them if,
to
ask
his
them if they
volume.
can hear me.
And let's see here. Let's see
I don't
here.
know. But it's like, Renee, I think you are cutting a bit also. Eh.
Yeah, so we are here to promote 4 digital products That comes with master resale rights for you to start your
All right,
own
guys. I don't
online
know.
business.
Can you hear
If you're
Renee?
looking for
Can you
time
hear
freedom
me? I don't
and
know who's
financial
there.
freedom, this is definitely the business that you need.
Eish.
I
I'm gonna
can't.
listen to
I don't know
stuff.
what happened to his volume. So we'll just keep going on. I think he will try and fix his volume from
Oh,
his
you know
side.
what?
If you
Go
have
out.
questions, guys,
Let me
please
go
put
out
them in
and
the
come
comment
back.
section. If you are interested in this business and you'd like to know more, go to the link in my bio and leave your email address there. And the other thing, if you want any of the webinar replays that we've had that you maybe never got a chance to watch the live, go to the link in my bio, and on the emails you're going to get, you can just request for a replay of the webinar and I'll be able to email it back to you. Volume.
Renee, I can hear you clearly, but I don't know.
No, I can't hear you at all now.
No.
Oh, there you
I'm
are.
trying.
I can hear you now.
What happened, Renee?
I don't know what happened. I can hear you now clearly now. Sorry
Okay,
about that.
I was like, I don't ki witchcraft team because I had done
No.
nothing.
You are back
Anyway,
now. Let's continue.
That's part of the limiting beliefs, thinking things like witchcraft. Literally,
Exactly.
you are your own savior. You are your own savior. There's nobody who's coming to save you. So
Yeah.
basically, where I was explaining Korea. Then I finally decided, no, I'm going to buy the $300 and I'm going to invest my time in this because I'd seen so many people advertising this thing, and I understood digital marketing, I understood digital product. I'm a bit tech savvy. I'm not that bad, but I think I needed this foundational blueprint course to push me. And one thing that I have really also love and appreciate is the community.
Yeah.
Because now it's like you're not doing it alone. And it's also pushed me to get out of my comfort zone because I've been creating content on my other passion, which is the trauma, but
Yes.
I have never even gone live. But now, because I've been going live here for 2 weeks, I'm going to start making presentations on that other side hustle of mine and start pushing that. And then later on, I'm going to create what's this? I'm going to create digital products and monetize that. And you know what they say? You need to do what you love, because when you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
And already here, I don't feel like I'm working. This is starting to become second nature to me. And I'm doing what I love, which is facilitating, which is teaching, which is
Exactly.
imparting knowledge, which is growing people. So it's amazing. So yeah, I'm
It
back.
is.
I'm a digital marketer and I'm loving it. And I haven't started making sales. I think I've been in the business for 3 weeks, but I've gotten so many leads, and I think I think maybe this week I will probably make a sale.
Yes.
So
Yes.
and it's not even about the sale. It's the growth is amazing, and the money will come with the consistency, because we're talking about the 4 C's, which is consistency, coachability, commitment, and content creation. So
Yeah.
we'll what's this? We'll talk a bit on all the points. So yeah, that's my story. What's your story, Renee? What's
And
your
the other
story?
thing, before I go to my story, the other thing I like is that, like when you said you actually haven't started making sales, but the thing that I feel makes this whole journey bearable, with or without sales, is the amazing knowledge that you get. You are so consumed in the training, in developing yourself, but actually shocking yourself of the type of person you are becoming holistically, because of the mindset coaching as well, the trainings as well, the type of network you are building with other people, like how we are in our WhatsApp support group. That is amazing. And you mastering the 2 hour workday and applying it, it will eventually multiply. I always say the sales are actually a byproduct of your consistency. So the sales shouldn't be even something you are focusing on. You should be focusing on going to work, like what you do when you have a 9 to 5. You focus on going to work, and you know definitely there is no way that SMS with money in reference salary won't come on the day that it's supposed to come.
will come.
So
The salary
just
will
need to
come
treat
if
it
you
like a
work.
business, like that if you sleep, you didn't do your live, you could actually wake up and actually go sit up somewhere and actually do a live. That's how much you must treat it, applying and mastering your 2 hour workday. And the sales are going to come, because remember, in the application, of the 2-hour workday, that is where the connection is built. That is where the trust is built. Let me drop it first. My phone is ringing. Is it mine or yours?
Yes, it's yours. Now I've switched off my stuff.
Sorry about that. I just want to decline this. Okay. So what I'm saying was, what I was saying here.
Let me just add something. I just want to add. Where are you, Renee? Where are you? I just want to add that you already get so much. I just want to add that you already get so much value without the monetary value, because
Exactly.
the training, I already feel like I've gotten my money's worth, although I have not broken even and profited. So you're 100% right. I just wanted to add that.
Yes. And you know, the day that you purchased, I still remember what happened. I was on a live at work, and there's a guy who came into my live just before you came into the live, because you came there ready. Because all you did was you came there and you went to my website and you said, I don't see the $300. What's happening? And I said, I will contact you. On that very day, there was a guy who asked me a question and said, what did you get back for your investment? You know how I answered her? At that time, I hadn't made a sale because you were my first sale. That was actually going to happen on that day. And funny enough, it was the first time somebody asking me about sales that day and the value that I had. And when I answered that question, I didn't even go to the monetary value. I shared a lot of what I've learned. And then he went and said plainly, no, I mean money. I said, oh, I didn't understand that what you get back from your investment must just be about the monetary value. So I'm more overwhelmed by what I'm learning and stuff. But anyway, to answer your question, I haven't made a sale. In a monetary value, I haven't made that kind of return from this investment as how you define it. But I went on and on about explaining what I learned, what I love about the community and all that. And then he plainly said that. And you know what? When I went on a live later on the same day, I went live twice. After your purchase was complete and everything, I so wished that he came on the live that night. And I could tell him, because I could just say, you know what, my guy, the beauty of this business, it was as if you were prophesying, saying, I haven't made a sale. Right after you, there's a guy who bought. So I was actually looking forward to that. So that's the beauty of the business. You can say you have no sale now. By the time I go home later on, I can receive a call to you and you say, you know what? There's a person who bought the $900. I don't even know them. I don't even think they were in my life, because of the global reach that this business gives us, you know? So guys, if you are new here, please tap the screen and welcome to the live, and you can like and share for people that you know are looking for financial freedom and time freedom. And then we'll quickly go into, so my story is that I was looking for time freedom.
Yes.
I've always been the child who believes that I will not be trapped in that 8 to 5. I just never believed it. I was always an outcast. I was always the one who's misunderstood, because it was as if because you have a job, you have a decent job, you have a qualification in that, you are doing well, you are growing. What is it that you want? And people do not understand when I said it's time freedom, the ability to own my day and take control. Yes, and having to understand that for me to make more, I can make it on my own. Having to understand that money cannot come in a form of salary only. It can be profits, it can be dividends, it can be commission. You know, you could buy shares and make money and stuff. So it's as if I was walking away from the fact that money must come and the reference must say salary. Why can't the reference say profits and dividends and whatnot?
Why can't money come while you're doing other things?
Thank you. Let's be involved in a business that works for us. That when we are here doing a live, we can get actually a notification that says $900 into your PayPal, whilst you're focusing on mastering your 2-hour workday. Now, speaking of that, I wanted to also say, in addition to that thing you mentioned about limiting beliefs, that it's that thing that you think to be true about yourself. And the reason you say think is because you can actually change that and believe differently about yourself. And nobody can do that for you, because that is more like a perception. It remains true to you until you, because now it's your perception about yourself. You must also come back and change that.
You can only go as far as you think you can go.
Yes. If you think in this business, you are going to just make 10,000 extra, you definitely are going to make 10,000 extra.
Yes.
That's and if you want to make 100,000 by December, you will you can never achieve more than what you believe you can achieve.
That's why it's called
Basically, the belief becomes your ceiling.
your reality. So that's why it's called the
Exactly.
limiting beliefs. That's why you need to open your mind to a whole new world, literally, and believe in the impossible. What impossible really means is
Yeah.
impossible. There's nothing that is impossible under the sun. There's nothing that can't be done. I'm
Nothing.
quite sure 200 years ago, if you told someone that someone is going to make an aeroplane, they're going to say you are crazy. Only birds can fly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if you told, even back then, if you told people you would be in cars, there'll be computers. It seemed unfathomable, but
Exactly.
somebody had to believe in it and make it happen. Take action.
Exactly.
I think the biggest thing, one of the other things that I will keep mentioning is that you really need to take action. Just like with me and my story and how I could have taken action last year. Imagine how far I would have been.
I'm
But
sure
because
true.
I didn't take action, I'm only starting now, Renee. So if I'd taken action, it's really about applying these concepts and taking action. The difference between you and a person who's a millionaire is what are you doing on a daily basis? Because we all have
Exactly.
the same 24 hours. Because many
It's
people are on here, they're consuming. Hi, coach, how are you? Many people are on here, they're consuming content. They are not taking action. They are not creating. They are not consistently, intentionally focused on a particular goal. You need to have measurable, smart goals and know where you want to go so that you can actually get there. If you don't know where you're
Exactly.
going, you're just going to end up anyway.
And a perfect example of the fact that only you can take yourself out of any situation is you. You had money to start, but you didn't start. But who
Yes.
decided to start eventually? It's still you.
Yes.
You
So you can
understand?
still change.
So you had the ability to stop yourself from starting a journey earlier, and it was still you who actually came back to you and said, dude, we need to do this. You had
Yeah,
a meeting with
wasting
yourself
time.
and you eventually did it. And even when you did it, you still had the money to go all out, but you still chose to go just in a little bit.
Yes.
You understand? So
So
it's a
these are
perfect
lessons
example
that
of saying
we learn.
only you are standing in between you and the person you want to become. I always say you cannot compete with anyone. The healthiest form of competition is you competing against you, meaning your
Definitely.
higher self and the better version of yourself. The Sitiro or the Zach that has reached his full potential is that guy that you want to meet, that guy you want to become. And for you to become the guy, you need to put in action, you need to put in efforts, and those small things compounding will
Over
make
time.
you meet that person, right? It's not
Yes.
something you do today and leave it. Bev was here, she said hi and she went, hi Bev. Beverly is in your hood, she's in Pretoria. Remember, my people you cannot see on your side.
I'm in Centurion. I'm in Centurion.
What's the difference between Pretoria and Centurion? Le follow under must follow you, Scambo.
Pretoria is huge, bruh. Like it's like you know how many places there are here? There's Vierda Park. There's
Akere maraba starter. Okay.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Okay, we're in Pretoria together. What? Like really, bruh? Like, jeez, why you gotta make it a meal out? Hi guys, thank you for all joining. We're talking digital marketing. We're talking about the 4Cs. We're talking about consistency, commitment, coachability, and the importance of content. We haven't really started. I've introduced myself. I'm Zach. I'm a digital marketer. On my right-hand side, it's Renee, the renegade. The woman
Yes,
who
the
doesn't
another
know-
renegade.
Yes,
Jehovah.
Renee, the renegade, the woman
Yes,
who doesn't know and understand the word no. She's the go-getter, I'm telling you. So yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yes.
guys, and we're here to make it big. We're here to blow up this whole thing. We're here to say one of these days you're gonna see us launching our own community, launching our own products, and putting other products that we're going to create on digital stores. Be on the lookout for those things, because guys, that's the whole thing. When you come here, you don't only look at one way of making income. That's what it's not the mind of an entrepreneur. You come into the business and you actually can spot the other things that you can produce, provide as service within the same business. So there's a lot of things we are going to work on, me and Zach over here, and we're going to have big projects. We're going to actually shock ourselves. Like I said, guys, we are here to compete with us. We are not here to compete with anybody else, because on our lane, our pace is ours, and we determine the pace. We are not rushing. We have grace and mercy on ourselves. We are kind to ourselves. So which C do you want us to start with? Let's get on with it, my guy. Between consistency, commitment, coachable, and content. Maybe we should start with what? What do you think? What do you think?
Commitment here on top of my head here.
Commitment. Beautiful. Yeah, commitment. That's a big one, eh?
I think commitment for me, when I thought of commitment, Renee, let me show you what I put down, because then we can look through that. This is what but now you can't see, my thing is small. I literally put down that you have to be your own CEO first and foremost.
Yeah.
You need to have what we were talking about. You need to have personal accountability. You know.
Yes.
So
yes.
you need to believe in the product first and foremost.
Yeah.
Before you even come here and promote it to other people.
Yeah.
That's why I always say people need to go off and do their own due diligence and understand what digital marketing is, what digital products are, what is this e-learning digital product that we are selling. So that by the time they say, I want to purchase, in their mind, they understand the value of the product. So that even if you were to buy from me, and God forbid that I don't become a mentor, or I'm not a good mentor towards you, you can hit the ground running by yourself. That is how much commitment you need to have. Because ultimately, what people keep asking is that, when am I going to make one of the frequently asked questions is, so when I buy, when will I get my money back? Or how much will I make?
Or how fast?
Or how fast? Those things are variables that are going to be determined by you and your level of commitment, your level of work ethic. So that's what those are the things that run through my head when I think of commitment. You need, as you can see, update says you need to be responsible for yourself. You need to be accountable. You need to be able to tell people about this product. And not because you want to sell it, but because of the value that is in it. And you need to experience it for yourself and actually do the work. Be committed to actually do the e-learning that you are talking about. You need to put in those 15 minutes of going into the school classroom and actually learning. Hi, Gladys, how are you? You're welcome. We're talking about the Legacy Builder program. It's an e-learning digital marketing program, and we're talking about the 4 C's that you need: consistency, commitment, coachability, and content. Right now, we're talking about the consistency part of it. Please feel, hello to you too, Gladys. Please feel free to ask any questions at all. And on my right here is Renee, my co-host. Hi, Grace, how are you? Yes, so that's what I think. So what ideas pop up for you, Renee, when we're talking consistency, commitment, I guess?
You know, when you mention that part, especially when people ask how long will it take for me to make my investment back, right? Yes. You know how I answer that always. I'm like, if me and you, right, now we go to Vision Active and sign up for a gym membership, right?
Yes.
And our goal is to say we want a summer body. We want a summer body because summer bodies are built in winter, right? We decide, no, we can't, work out at home. We need motivation. We need the thing, the vavavoom. And we go, no, my friend, let's go. We make an appointment now. Tomorrow morning, it's Wednesday. We go to Vision Active Centurion, midstream. And then we get there, we sign up, right? And we decide, you know what, because the why is so big, the goal is so big, and we want to make sure that we actually have like a catalyst type of action. We sign up for a personal trainer. And we decide, because we're friends, we're going to use one personal trainer, maybe we're going to get a discount. And this guy comes, he's the actual result. You see him walking and you're like, yeah, no, this guy's going to give us the things because he's representing the brand. He's well built and all that. The guy comes to us after we sign our membership. We sign the contract with him to be a personal trainer. He says, in my experience, people who want these results that you want in this time frame, this is the plan that I have for you. Follow this plan to the T. Come to the gym 3 or 4 times a week for however many hours, and I will be here. Listen, your personal trainer, will be here at the gym.
Yes.
Come so that you can follow this exercise plan with me, because I know what you want. And in my experience, if you follow this to the T with this time, if you follow this meal plan by December, you will have that. He tells you it's a proven system. I've done this with million other people who came here and they achieved that.
I like that you're saying if you follow. I want to stress if you follow.
It's not about who, it's not about the personal trainer. The personal trainer says to you, dude, I have experience. I've been doing this for 10 years. I've done people who want what you want in the time that you want. But this is what they've been following. And in my experience, when they follow that, meaning if you follow this, you come to the party, you bring in your 10%, your work, you bring in your A game, we're going to achieve this. And then on Monday, when you go, I don't go. On Tuesday, when you go, I don't go. On Thursday, when you go, I don't go. When you follow the meal plan, I eat rubbish. Who's going to get their results quicker?
The person who's following and is committed to the cause. And that's why
that is the answer. How are you going to make your money? The difference between all of us who are here, daily pay with Jeanette, daily pay with whoever, is the hunger, number one.
Yes.
The hunger makes your why too big.
Yes.
Your why you started the business. And the commitment, which we are talking about. Commitment, guys, is not excitement. It's not you being excited about the business. That's not commitment.
I just want to add, there was a time I was on one of your lives and I was talking to you and I was saying you're so motivational, and you were adamant for me to say, saying to me that you don't like the word motivation. I told you.
Because I feel like it excites people.
Yeah, so it's the very same thing when dealing with commitment. You need motivation is very up down. But when you have inspiration, you are self-driven. You have commitment. You've decided, as you said, your why is big enough, and it's coming from you, from your hunger, from your why, and that is how you'll be able to achieve your goals. So for you to achieve your goals in this business, in this digital marketing, you really need to have the commitment, and you need to ask yourself, what do you want? And then take action, committed action, you know. But inspiration over
motivation.
Yes, motivation.
Yes, because let me tell you what motivation does. That is me. I stand to be corrected. Motivation excites you.
Hello, everyone.
You believe you can do it there. But commitment questions your discipline.
Yes, self-discipline.
You understand? So on a cold morning, motivation has driven you to go and buy a nice gym outfit. You bought your pink dumbbells, you know, you are a girl, you have a pink skipping, you have a pink bike in your bedroom, you want to work from home. But on that cold morning, motivation will not wake you up there. You won't wake up because you are motivated. You will wake up because you are committed to the cause. You see that woman you want to become, who has achieved that dream body you want, and you wake up. That will wake you up. Not the pink bodysuit, Los Maymach and a Stoffy. No, not that.
I just got a funny analogy, an example that people are motivated to get married. I'm gonna actually make it sexist. I'm sorry. Women,
it's okay.
Many women are motivated to get married because they want the big wedding. But
they're not committed?
Yes, what keeps the marriage is the commitment to their partner, not the motivation to have a fancy wedding and splash the money and go for a honeymoon. So even relationships, anything literally, it is about what commitment have you made. Even you going to your job every single day, you've made a commitment, and you stick to that commitment because you know that if you do not stick to that commitment, salary dololo, or so you need to be committed to your business in the same way that you need to show up for your business, because you are the CEO, you are the boss, you are the COO, you are the admin, you are the cleaner, you are the admin clerk, you are the janitor, you are the cleaner, you open the gate, you are Almal Bona was called
finance. Honest. It's you.
Madudula, everything. You know what
So
I mean?
imagine if you are not committed. If you are not committed, what's
Yeah.
going to happen to you?
It's not working.
And then you're going to go around saying this is not working. When you say I was lazy to commit, people must be honest. You must say I was lazy to commit. It's not working. If it's not working, how did D become a millionaire? In 7 months, how did they do it? How did Lizelle, how did Christelle do it? How did what do it? Now you're going to name it on other things, because now when a person is not fulfilled, and when a person is lazy, and when a person knows they are failing themselves in not being the best version of themselves, they will make excuses as to why people are winning. Do you know that? They will say Renelwe can do this because she speaks a lot. It's within her element. Let me tell you, you speak a lot at your day job for something you don't even enjoy.
Exactly.
Hey, I can't sell. You can sell. You are carrying the brand of your day job every single day. That name tag you are putting here, you are selling that idea. It's just that people need to read and understand when we say, what is selling?
What is
People tell you they can't
selling?
sell. But when I go to a beautiful restaurant and it has a nice Wi-Fi, nice setup, and I say to you, next time when we co-host, I don't want us to do it on a live like this. I want us to actually shoot like a podcast. Let's go to this restaurant. It's so spacious. The couches are nice. The background is
You're
amazing.
selling it.
The food is, I'm selling it, but now I'm not making
You're
it.
selling it to the other person. Yes.
I'm not making money.
Exactly.
And when you get to that restaurant, you won't say to the manager, hey, by the way, Renelwe sold the idea of coming here to me. Please, mushebele. But Renelwe ke mang? Ba re ke mang motho? Wa re o renegade ba re mang? You understand? So you can't keep making excuses why other people are making it just because you are lazy to stay true and committed to the cause.
You're 100% right, Renee. We're committed to other things. We're not committed to growing ourselves and growing our own personal brand. Because I don't know where we've gotten this idea that
Hey, Lily.
we can't sell or we are never selling. Because you're always selling. Even when you tell someone, hey, watch what? Watch
Yes.
this thing. You are literally selling that program. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So instead of consuming and advertising other people's things, start branding yourself. You know, the digital marketing space, it's time for us as people to stop consuming and start branding ourselves. And once your brand becomes big enough, you can become an affiliate. You can
Yes.
start making content that is towards your own passion or towards whatever it is that you can provide value for. If you are, like I always use this idea of, if you love to cook, you make cooking content. If you are a tutor, you put, if you are
Yes.
an English tutor, you must put things of how to teach English, nouns, pronouns, what. And then
Yes.
it's going to pull in your perfect customer, and then you're going to be able to offer that service. Instead of sitting there and watching the bold and the beautiful.
Oh.
It's your hand, Joy. Hi, Joy. How are you?
Hello, Lily. Lily also
so
says
yeah,
hi here.
it's-
Hi, Lily.
Yeah, so literally, instead of watching the bold and the beautiful and days of our lives, start living the days of your life. And
And
start.
like dilo tseo di santsane di tsena monna.
I don't know. Those are the ones I know. I don't know the new ones. And the only reason I know those ones is because my mother used to watch them religiously. More generation. Like, you know how much time I've wasted watching those things. When I look back, I'm like, guys. You
As it's
know,
honest.
you know, my son. No, you know, now my child. I want, you know, white people, when their kids are growing up, you take them for piano lessons, violin lessons. They are learning skills, you know, and then you think that, hey, now, by the time they're 20, the person, if all else fails, they can stand on the side of the street and play the violin and get
Exactly.
money because they have a skill. So you need to learn a
Yes.
skill, and and make it available to the world through content creation. You know,
Exactly.
through digital marketing.
Yeah. So the commitment in relation to our business is that you need to be dedicated to your digital marketing and be consistent, make consistent efforts to achieve your goals in this business, because we are here promoting 4 digital products that are e-learning interactive programs that teaches you digital marketing from scratch, from beginner level, and you'll be able to resell them because they come with what we call master resell, right? So we are talking about This is a business. You treat it like a business. You have a CEO mindset. You work on it. You stay committed to it. Commitment doesn't question how you feel. Whether you feel down, you feel sad, you're going through something in your life, you show up because this is a business. It's not a piece job. This is not a plug. You will not hear me saying, let me plug you. I'm not plugging you because for me, the meaning I attach to a plug is like something, hey, the tofidi will come araba start. I go plug it. Tomorrow I say 50 because I'm not sure next week get a bedility. For me, that's what a plug seems like.
It's a fully fledged
Hey,
business. It's a
this is a
business.
business. You running an entire legit business on a website. You don't go out recruiting people. You are taught attraction marketing for you crafting a good message in your content that will reach out to your perfect customer. And they willingly come into your space to want to learn. That's the beauty of the business. So you will never ever have to suffer rejection. Because asikho network marketing bare ke a join a month end. Month end are something came up because when you had already balanced the legs and say no, I'm going to get Zach. Zach is gonna be my second generation under whoever. So this month already I'm earning this much, and the next thing you know, Zach is not there, and you are now suffering mentally. You're going through a lot. I know. I did network marketing. I know how draining it is. I've earned good money there. But now that I'm on this business, I know it was hard work. And how you apply the commitment is that the commitment part, hello, Lily, my queen, is that you have to be fully committed to the learning. Again, the learning and the marketing strategies, plug into the training yourself. And then invest time in understanding your product and know your product and understand the market and continually strive for improvement. Improve. And in this business, there's a lot of things that you can use to measure improvement. The insights, the live recaps, the everything. You are able to actually see where am I lacking, what can I do? And you can ask somebody else to say, come and look into my profile. Can you pick up anything wrong? Because I'm no longer making leads that I used to do. That is commitment because you're striving for daily improvement. You are tracing your performance and wanting to become better. And this is the kind of mentorship you're going to get, guys. Okay. And if you are interested in the business, if you are here and you are not a digital marketer, but you're interested, go to the link in my bio. And Zach also has a link in his bio. We are independently on our lives. We are just co-hosting. So if you're on my live, you're going to go to my bio and click there. You're going to get a squeeze page where you leave your email address and I'll give you all the information. And in a case where you would like a one-on-one, I offer that absolutely at no cost. Okay. We offer that in our team absolutely at no cost. You can jump onto Zoom or you can jump on a live at a convenient time for you, because we understand some people can stay on a live for long. You are 9 to 5 and we relate to that, because when I started the business, I was a 9 to 5. I have an existing business and I did this business. So I am proof that this business is routine friendly, guys. You can do it with anything else you're doing. So like we said, there's no excuse. The issue here is how committed are you, right?
How
Yes.
committed are you?
How committed are you?
You need to decide. You need to decide. Hi, Mokhaichi. I can see that you've been here. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do not feel. Don't be scared to ask. You can ask. If you don't want to ask on the live, you can click the link in my bio, and you'll get and enter your email. You'll get an email from me. My number's gonna be there. My name Zach will be there, and there's gonna be also a link in that email that will take you to my YouTube channel. There's a whole presentation on this thing, but please do feel free to ask any questions whatsoever. Currently, we are talking about the 4 C's: consistency, commitment, coachability, content. We are still talking about commitment. So in this business, there are four digital e-learning products. There's the $100 Launchpad, which is 1.8, the $300 passive daily pay, which is 5.4. When you get the $300, you get 2 streams of income, the 300 and the 100. When you get the 600 digital mastery, you get 3 streams of passive income, which is the 600, 300, and 100. When you get the last number, which is the $900 legacy builder, whereby you can also learn how to create your own digital products. You can learn how to apply this to any other business if you do have a business, a current business. Apart from selling these 4 products, the only other cost will be the $29 website fee, where you get your business in a box. You get the website. If you look at our websites, they're the same because it's like a proven website. So you'll also get that type of website. And the other fee is the domain fee, which is $15 from 200 to 300 rands. Yeah, I think that's the monetary value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's right.
So I think we can move on to consistency, because
As we move on to consistency, I just want to, if you look below my thing there, it says consistency and commitment equals results. So you need to
Definitely.
have the consistency and commitment need to go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. It's the perfect marriage. It's the
Yes.
perfect couple, literally.
Yes.
Commitment and
Yes.
consistency
Because
will
you need to be
result.
consistent to what you are committed to.
Yes.
Of
Because
course,
you
right?
cannot be committed and not consistent. Literally, it
Yes.
doesn't work.
And you can never be consistent if you're
If
not
you're not
committed,
it's
because
literally,
one
I
needs
feel
the
like it's
other.
the same thing. It's just like, I don't know, it's like Kim Polimponyana. What do you call those twins? Like conjoined
Danke.
twins.
Danke ke mphole mphonyana papa.
They're
Ha e
conjoined
tolokegile.
twins.
Ke mphole mphonyana Clara. Se se wa re ditoloki tse. Ke mphole mphonyana. Ke thabo thiba thabang. E fella net da.
Ready, stop, ready, stop. So yes, ladies and gents, or lady, please, if you have any questions, we're here for that. Literally, we're here for that.
Yes,
So what
yes.
do we say about consistency? Consistency, you need to be consistently. We have what we call income generating activities, and we have a 2-hour workday whereby you have to do certain activities. So you consistently have to do those activities. I just want to pop the screen and show you what the activities are.
Okay.
And you take it away while I do that.
Yeah, you see, consistency, you need to maintain being regular in your marketing efforts and the content output. You need to be consistent because you're going to be taught how to create the 2-hour workday that he is projecting right now that we're going to go through too. So when we say be consistent, we are saying be consistent and committed to your 2-hour workday, because the 2-hour workday are generating income activities. It's not you maybe doing other things that will equip you better as a digital marketer, but it's a little bit of training and all that, which we're going to go into that. And consistently create and share valuable content. You need to be able to create and share valuable content. The people who are on your email list must get value. Hello, Kate. Thank you for being here and liking the live. I appreciate that. So establish a routine, for your content creating activities, and actually commit to say, at this time I'll be doing that, such as posting on social media, updating your blog. Actually, after yesterday's training, I want to create on the fears people have on digital marketing, and actually put my link there to say, for more, go to my link. Anything
Rene,
to make my leads blow up, I'm coming there. Do you have a question on your side?
No, Rene, can you please hold the fort? I have a client who is asking me to assist.
To
Possibly
what?
I have a client who's asking for assistance. A possible
Okay.
client is asking, so I just need to call the client, and then I will just give me like maybe 5 minutes, talk to them, and then I'll come back and join you. Just hold the
No
fort.
problem. You just, and you want a one-on-one, I will definitely offer you the one-on-one. Hi, Zach, welcome. I will offer you the one-on-one at no cost. This is what I do full-time and my other existing business. So I am definitely offering you that. And if you'd like that, go to the link in my bio still. And then on one of the emails you get, you can just respond and say, let us organize a one-on-one, and we'll work around my availability and yours, your schedule and mine, and come up with a time that you can hop on a live or hop on a Zoom. And I've tested with other clients that I did with them. It doesn't take more than 30 minutes to run through the presentation from start to finish. My aim is for people to know about the business so that they can make an informed consent. I feel like a lot of people are shutting this idea down, but it's because they lack the full knowledge of what this is and how they can make it work and how to fit it in their already existing routine. Yes, Zach, welcome back. Welcome back, my guy. Good to have you back. Let us be at it. We were at consistency.
My people,
And we said
wait, my people,
we want to maintain, let me volume up here.
I'm saying my people will perish from a lack of knowledge. So
Yeah,
that's why
boo.
we're here to inform the people so that the people can make informed decisions. So that when you
Yes,
are saying no to a golden opportunity, you know what you're saying no to. So
exactly.
that you don't have regrets, because this business is on the up and up. And if you don't want to get on the train, Yeah, it's your own fault, eh? But
This is beautiful.
we will give you the information.
Exactly. It's a beautiful, amazing opportunity. And you know what I always say? I always say, hi, Michelle. Michelle is here with us on my side. Thank you so much.
Hi.
And Anzel is here. Anzel is also in the business. And guys, let us keep tapping the screen so we can attract more viewers to come and learn about this amazing opportunity that we have. And the consistency, like we said commitment and consistency make a good couple, right? If you
Yes.
marry
Thanks for the
Ansel is my
likes.
sibling. Listen to this. This is family. Michelle here
Is it?
says Ansel is her
Yes.
sibling. My
Really?
Lord and Savior.
Who's
Okay.
sibling? Who's
I don't know
sibling?
why I'm getting excited, but that excites me. That's
Who's
how much I
sibling?
love Michelle.
Oh, Michelle's sibling. Hi,
So
La
in
Vivian.
other
Thanks for the
words,
likes.
Ansel is also my sister Michelle, right? That's how we roll,
Yes.
Mos.
Yes.
Masakent. That's how it is. Like simple as that. Your sister is my sister,
100%.
right?
100%.
Hey, I mean, this is not rocket science. It's just Euclidean geometry, cyclic geometry. If this is Tankot theorem and this is angle on the same segment, therefore this is a cyclic quad. Simple. If
Yes,
Michelle
not
and
Twitter.
Anzel's,
Twitter.
if Michelle and Anzel are sibling and I'm Michelle's sister, Anzel is my sister. Therefore, theorem proven. My second. I have two massacres in the business. Guys, this business is amazing. I love this. Anzel, yeah, you must tap the screen. In this family, we tap the screen, Anzel. One time. I
Hello,
don't believe
hello
doch.
to everyone. Imanam, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Renee and I were talking about the 4 C's of this business of digital marketing,
Yes,
and
yes.
we term the coins the 4 C of digital marketing to be consistency, commitment, coachability, and content. We've touched on commitment. We went and touched on commitment and talked about how important it is to be committed to the business. And now we're
Yes.
talking about consistency. And we've also ascertained that you cannot be committed without being consistent. You cannot be consistent without being committed. So literally, they're the perfect marriage. It is the ingredient to succeeding in this digital marketing industry. And we were talking about how you need to be consistent in your 2 hour workday. You need to
Yebo.
consistently show up for your 2 hour workday. That's why the interface there at the back is showing the 2 hour workday. So I'm just going to touch a bit on the 2 hour workday, that you literally, instead of working your normal 9 to 5, whereby you're working 8 hours a day, you just have to work 2 hours a day, but 2 hours of income generating activities. And these are your
Yes.
income generating activities. You need to create content. And within this e-learning digital marketing course, the content creation, you are taught how to create content. You are given the viral hooks. You are given all the ideas. And apart from that, there's 30,000 of us on these TikTok streets and all the other social media platforms, whereby you can literally go into any one of our profiles and get content ideas. I'm just saying that's the last case scenario, whereby literally you can just even copy. As long as it's you, it's not going to be the other person's. You can even copy those ideas. There's so many ideas on how to create content, and you are given a Canva crash course. I think it's even it's part of the additional, it's part of the bonus, ne? The bonus products, where you are even given a Canva crash course, and Canva is one of the applications that they teach you about on how to create content. So you need to show up and create content. You need to do your copy and paste. You are given the copy and paste ads. You're given the high traffic websites, and literally you just need to copy. You just need to paste. You also need to respond to your CTAs. Your CTAs are your call to action. We were literally we were doing this co-hosting live just now, and I got a call to action. I literally had to stop so that I can attend to my potential client. So that is what responding to your CTA would look like. The other thing is that you need to consistently learn so that you can earn. So you need to plug into the training, which can take about 15 to 20 minutes. You need to plug in. The more you plug into the training is amazing. It takes you out of your comfort zone. You learn so much. And like I said, the training is not only for selling these four products. You can create your own products, which is also part of what is in the what's this in the e-learning course, in this legacy builder program, where they teach you how to create your own course. So you really need to consistently do these income generating activities. That is why I think Michelle has coined the term MAM, master,
Yeah,
apply, multiply. So it speaks to commitment, it speaks to consistency. You need to master, and then you need to you need to action out these things in the form of creating the content, in the copy and in response. When you take action, that is when there's fruition. That is when you see results. That is when you will grow and learn, and that is when you will see sales, and then the learning and earning will be a reality in your life. So you need to
exactly.
master, apply, and multiply.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's definitely that theme for the sprint, that is master, apply, and multiply, is definitely merging to what we're talking about, which is the 4 C's. Because you need to master, which is now the commitment that you have to plugging into the training, is for you to master the product knowledge so that you can present it well in your 2-hour work day. In your message that you craft, you must be confident. The only thing that will make you confident about representing something and being like a brand ambassador of something is when you fully know about it, and you are confident in your knowledge. You know everything, the compensation plan of the business, everything in and out about the business. That's what will make you confident to represent yourself, to actually show up to your perfect customer. Because Michelle had to go for some emergency. Good luck, Mish. I hope it's nothing serious. See you later. And Kay is here. And welcome, guys. We appreciate that. So with the consistency, the business online is purely based on trust. Okay, the people that are doing the business online, that are going to purchase from you, need to trust you. How will they trust you if they don't see you often enough to build that connection, to relate to you and trust you? So that is where the consistency and the commitment comes in. When you are committed to the cause, when you're committed to your why you are here, you will show up in your 2-hour workday and remain consistent at it. If you think about it, even if I ask anybody who's my customer here, did they purchase the first time they saw me? No. They had seen me, they created a connection, and they trust you, then they like you. When the connection is set up, let me tell you, you're going to simply multiply by earning the 100% profit when the sales comes in. That's why Michelle will always say, who is the founder and creator of these programs? Connection equals currency. Not a big following, not random people, but you connect by identifying your perfect customer and crafting a message in your content that goes out to that person on a daily basis. You show up. You know what I've challenged myself, ne? I've worked for 10 years in my profession, since 2014 to 2024. I've invested 10 years in my profession. I showed up for 8 hours a day. So 8 hours times 356 times 8. You can calculate how many hours I showed up in that 10 years. I want to commit just for 2 years. Ne? 2024, 2025, 2026 July. Check me out.
Bruh, you'll be untouchable, Renee. You'll be untouchable. You'll be a multi-millionaire.
Because the same commitment I showed to my day job, I owe it to myself. Check me out when I'm 40. Mina, I'm not the lady who's hiding her age. I'm 35 and I retired at 35. I'm making history here. And I'm not going back to the employer. The only time I'm going back to the employer is the employer outsourcing my services. We are on a collaboration level, manager to manager. You understand? Because I still have other skills in me that I can offer other businesses. But I don't want good morning, sir. Sorry, I'm late. I was stuck in traffic. I don't want that. I want to take control of my day. When my son is not feeling well and the school calls me, I need to call my client and say, I got to cancel. Something came up.
Yes.
I'm alerting them and communicating for professional reasons. I'm not
Yes.
asking for time off. The time belongs to me. I
Time
run my
freedom.
show. I am
Yes.
the driver in this life. And
Yes.
then you can go tell people that there's a crazy 35-year-old who retired, who broke the rules and broke boundaries. That is me. And I'm putting myself up here. You can record me and come back to me in 6 months' time. Every 6 months, I charge you to come and check up on me.
Oh, hi. Thank you. So, I'm sorry, I can't say. How do you join? Literally, you click the link in my bio, Imi. I'm just going to call you Imi so that I don't butcher your name. Imi, please click the link in my bio and
Yes.
then enter your email address. And then you will get an email from me. In that email, you'll get a link that will take you to my YouTube. It'll explain everything. But if you are ready to join, and also you'll get my name there. My name is Zach, and my number. You can WhatsApp me. We can do a one-on-one. We can do a Zoom call if you have any questions or reservations. But if you are ready to purchase, click the link in my bio, enter your email, then go through my website. In my website, you'll see the products. And yeah, you just pick the product that you want. There's the 100 and there's the 300. But if you want the 600 or the 900, please, what is this? Email me that you want one of those, and then we can talk about how you're going to get that. But if you are ready, you want the 100 or the 300, you can go into my website and then you can pay via PayPal, I think, with your credit card or your. Did you get that, Emi? Okay, you answer me. Where were we? We're
No,
talking
I was
about.
saying
Yes.
I owe myself consistency and commitment just
Yes.
for 2 years.
Yes, and you're talking about consistency. The fact that part of one of the 2 hour workday is doing lives, and we're doing the live now. I'm talking to Emi and I'm talking to other people. Every single day when you show up, you are showing people that this business is working. You are showing
Yes,
that you are working it so they can understand that they can work it. That's how it also
exactly.
creates connection, and they can see the fruits of your labor, of how this is working, and then it makes it a possibility for them. And
Exactly.
you are 100% right. Showing up and speaking to people and interacting like this, and putting a face to the business, with meaning
Yeah,
other digital marketing template, they can see that it's Zach, it's a real person. When they talk to me via WhatsApp, they know there's that connection. As you said, connection equals
currency
currency. I
in
love
this
it.
business.
I
Machangura,
love
the
it.
geld.
Yes.
That is where the connect.
And my good people, it is so simple. The more you do it, the more comfortable you become doing it. And now I've been literally doing this for like 2 weeks. It feels like first nature to me. This
And you are
talking
such a
about the
pro,
business.
hey? You are
It's
such a pro. If you tell people you're not 1 month into the business, they're gonna think you're
no,
lying, bro.
no. It's because I have part of the 4 C's that we're talking about. I have consistency. I
My
have the
point.
commitment. I have the
Yes,
commitment. And anything
yes,
that you focus on and that you give intentional focus, it grows.
of
So,
course.
guys, this is easy money. Easy money.
Remember
You are
growth.
giving, and literally, you're also giving value to people, and you are growing other people, and you're giving people the opportunity to get out of situations, whatever financial situations that they're in. Thank you for the follow, Brian. And literally, it's a golden opportunity, and the possibilities are endless. What you can do with this digital marketing e-learning,
Amazing.
you can literally start other businesses. You can literally do whatever it is that you are passionate about. And I literally want to go back to you. It feels like you're not working. Like right now, what I'm doing does not feel like work. So it's
Not at
literally
all.
like, because I know that I'm investing in myself. I'm investing
Yes,
in me. So
yes,
it's easy for me to even do this maybe at 11 at night, because I'm working for myself.
yes.
I'm not building someone else's dream. I'm building my own dream. And every second and every minute that I'm doing this, I'm growing me and possibly the legacy, my legacy, and the legacy of my my lineage for generations to
Yep.
come. Because I
Yes.
mean, imagine you're making 100% profit, you're making daily pay, $900, $300. That is a lot of money. Literally, if you sell two $900 products in a week, you've made someone's salary.
32,000 rand to be exact in South
Yes,
African rands from two sales. Two sales.
imagine.
Two sales. And the stock doesn't go finished here.
And let
You don't
me
have to
tell
worry
you,
about going to restock. It's a digital product. That's why you can send it globally, wherever and whenever, without delivery fees, guys. This is the new way of making business.
yes,
This
it's
is the new way
about.
of making business. You can still do the other traditional selling and all that because we need multiple streams of income, fair and square. You can be like me, be the girl who goes to Maraba Start and fetches things and put a markup price and stuff. But being the girl that knows of digital marketing, I know that is hard work. I will
Yes.
still do it for the people who need tangible products, who need the things that they need now, and I know where to source them. But I know that it's hard work compared to what I know now. I'm the soft girl era. I'm in my digital space era. You understand? I'm not
Definitely.
for hard labor. I'm for smart labor. And
It's
I'm for a
smart.
business that works for me even in my sleep.
And the beautiful thing about this business is that it's created systems for you. You have marketing automations in the proven for you website. Like literally, the website works for you while you are doing other things. You get time freedom. And
Lovely.
true wealth is time freedom, where you can
Yes.
spend it with your loved ones, you can spend it with your children. If you want to spend it on lifestyle, you can spend it traveling. Literally, it's not being enslaved in a system that makes you have to trade your time for money, and this business allows for that, and it allows you to do it your way, nobody else's way. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
it's an unbelievable thing, but it's believable. Believe it.
And
It's
if you
here
if
and
you
it's happening.
ever dreamt of being a nomad, hop from one country to the other. This is the best business for you. You can be a digital nomad. There goes your new domain name, actually. If you want to travel and still do this, call yourself nomadicdigitalliving.com and explain to the people, and your perfect customers will be travelers, lovers of other countries, people who love
I
traveling. There you go. I gave you coaching for free. Welcome to the business, guys. This is so easy. And anybody can do this. Believe you me, if I can do this, anybody can do it. I always say so. I
you
am a
don't need to
tutor.
be.
I'm a tutor and I used to work at a lab. Those things are not even related to what I'm doing. But dude, even if I have to say so myself, I'm killing this business. And anybody else can do it. And I'm here to mentor you to actually kill it yourself because we must all win, guys. That's the whole business idea. We must all win. Here we are not competing. We are saying come through the space for you. You know why? Because your perfect customer will be your perfect customer. You are a brand yourself. You brand yourself, you package yourself as you want to be received. And people who relate to you will receive you. If you walk into a shop right or a Checkers or a Woolies right now, and you go to the aisle of the bread, how many brands are you going to find there? You're going to find Sesco, Blue Ribbon, everything else, all the breads that are there. But whoever goes there, they know where they're going to buy. They know which bread they're going to purchase. They know I love Sesco because of 1, 2, 3. I love Albani because of 1, 2, 3. So what I'm saying is you have to come here into this business, build your brand, be authentic to your brand, have your values attached to your brand, and people will come here and they will find millions other people doing this because the market cannot be saturated because it's global, but they will still pick you because you are authentic, you are being yourself. So you are actually delaying other people by not purchasing a product. You are delaying your perfect customers. You are delaying people that are going to actually relate to your story, because we're building a brand by storytelling here. You're telling your story and somebody's going to find themselves in your story, and they are your perfect customer. So guys, it's easy here. You come as you are. You know, that's why I say there's a God in this business. You come as you are, you become yourself, you build your brand, and your brand is going to sell. You become authentic, commitment, consistency, and you become coachable. And then on the 2-hour workday as well, if you say you don't want to make videos showing your face, we've got you. There's a whole module doing faceless branding. We call it building your invisible empire. Okay? Because we understand that people are different. So this is a not one size fits all type of business. It's accommodating every type of person. If you are not loud like me and you don't love the screen like I love the screen, okay? This is me living my podcast dream here now. Sure. because now my podcast is delaying. I'm going to be podcasting here, making money. I'm here. My radio dream didn't come through. This is my radio station.
You go be podcasting, huh?
We are hosting. It's like we are co-hosting a radio show here, 12 to 3, with your girl Renee and your boy Zach here, talking everything digital. And if you are interested, go to the link in our bios. Go book your ticket, because this plane, Batung, is taking off. Destination: time freedom and financial freedom. And you deserve to be on this plane. Take a seat by booking your ticket. How do you do that? Click in the bio. It's absolutely free, guys. Click in the bio, find out more information. If you don't understand, ask questions. Don't
Yes.
go hungry thinking this is for certain type of people. This I'm not understanding. Label yourself. No, you need to unlearn those things. But don't worry, we've got you here. Just come in. Just invest in yourself.
Please ask questions. And I mean, I cannot reiterate enough what Renee is saying. Like, what type of business asks you to be yourself? You don't have you don't have to put on a mask. You don't have to put on a uniform. You come as you are. Like, how mind blowing is that you just need to express who you are?
Your volume is gone again. Oh my God.
No, Renee.
I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, you must find what you did. Literally, you come as you are. You just need to be authentic. You need to be
Okay.
exact. Are we back?
I can't hear my guy here.
You need to be exactly who you are.
Yo,
You need to be
yo.
coachable. You need to be consistent. As we are talking about,
I can't hear you.
places.
Again, I can't hear you.
There's something that you placed. Your volume. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, Pushpa. How are you?
Oh,
What did
I
you
saw the problem.
What did you do? What did you do?
My volume goes down. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm really
that's why I
sorry.
said put up your
How are you
volume.
press mo? Type how are you press mo?
No, but it's fine. It's now okay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
As I was saying, as we were volumically affected and interrupted.
Yes,
You just need to be yourself. Literally, be authentic.
exactly.
And be consistent. Just show up every single day. As Renee was talking now, that she showed up for 10 years for her 9 to 5. Now she just wants to show up for 2 years. And I'm telling you, if she just shows up just for 6 months, it's going to be a world of difference.
That's why I say check with me every 6 months. I give you that duty. Come check on me December 2024. Check on me July 2025. Then moving forward, don't check on me, because vele I'll be too far in the sky. You won't be able to see me without binoculars. So please, don't stress. After next year, July, leave it, my guy. Because I'm expecting that after next year, July, you are already 6 months in the business. People are now checking you out, right? But if you are checking me for a year, I lost it. I leave it. We can move on to being
What-
coachable.
Are we talking
Being
about
coachable?
Being coachable. Let me just do this. Coachability.
Yes. Because the good thing is, in this business, you are going to have mentors. You are going to have the support of the community. There are 2 communities. And speaking of communities, if anybody would like to become part of the South African community, because there is a free version of the community that is open to the public for you to come in and interact with us and actually see that we are real people, we exist, where you can see the wins, you can see the live replay webinars. Mokgotle lady, thank you so much for the follow. I'll definitely follow you back, my queen, after this. If you'd like to be part of the community, if you'd like one of the free live webinar replays, if you'd like to know more about the business, go to the link in our bios respectively and leave your email address there. And in addition to that, if you'd like a one-on-one on Zoom or on a live at a time that is convenient for you, me and my guy over here are not doing this as a side hustle. This is our main business. We are here to serve you as our perfect customer. We are here to show up. We are here to master this and apply it and multiply it. So we are here for you. If you have questions, put them in the comment section. But guys, ask questions, be informed, and know what's happening. There is nothing as painful as not implementing a dream because of fear. And 10 years down the line, you see the people who implemented at the same time that you were entertaining fear, and you see how far they are, and you live on, if only I could have, should have.
Exactly.
You know, you need to actually challenge yourself and go beyond your fear. because fear is meant to cripple you and paralyze you, and you're never going to achieve anything. And if you think you are safe because you don't want to take a risk, that is a risk in itself. To try and create that safety thing for yourself, you are risking.
The biggest risk is not to risk. The biggest
Exactly.
risk is not to risk, because are you willing to pay the price for it? Anyways, now we're talking about coachability. We
Yes,
are talking
sir.
about the 4 C's. The 4 C's are consistency, commitment, coachability, and content. Especially
Yes.
these first 3, they are interchangeable, which meaning consistency, commitment, and coachability. When it comes to coachability, we are going to see. We're literally singing the same song that we've been singing. You need to be authentic. You need to be vulnerable. You need to be a great listener. You need to have a growth mindset. Mindset is a big thing. Renee was talking about
Yes.
mindset now. You need to have a growth mindset, because if you have a perfectionist mindset or you have limiting beliefs, you cannot be coachable. You cannot grow, because ultimately, what you think you can be, you are. Or what you think you cannot be, you are. You, as a man thinketh, so is he, or so
Yep.
she is. You know, so
I agree.
You really, apart from the monetary value of the $100, $300, $600, $900, the secret sauce is that you are coachable, because we should not forget that this is an e-learning digital marketing product or program. You need to be able to learn, you need to be able to follow simple steps, and there are literally videos. The training is in video format, and it's short little videos. And the beauty of it is that we are doing digital marketing. Everything is digital. So there's also it's very interactive. If you
Yes.
have questions, you can just send an email, or sometimes most of the training is on live trainings, whereby you can actually ask questions in real time. You can literally ask questions in real time. And
Yes.
coachability also comes with, you need to be consistent and you need to be committed. That's why I'm saying the consistency, the commitment, and the coachability are interchangeable. They work and they're woven together. You know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and you also need to be able to literally take feedback. You know.
Exactly.
Don't think that feedback is criticism, or no. Take feedback. Take it from a perspective of, how can I grow? Where can I improve? Because as Renee has been also stressing, is that you are the only person that you are competing against. The only competition here is against yourself. If you can improve or get better by 1% daily, that is how you're going to grow your business. Just get better than yourself 1% daily. By the time you hit the whole year, you are 365% better than you were on day
You are
one.
beyond excellent. You are outstanding.
You're part
You
of
just
you're part of the 1%.
Yep, you are part of the 1%, and you're going to reap the results of that particular percentage that you form a part of, because you've put in intentional efforts. You were intentional about learning, because being coachable is being able to learn, to receive and accept feedback, which is sometimes is constructive criticism, for you to look at the positivity that comes with that, be able to improve and adapt new strategies. Now that we say this didn't work, it's not failure. We don't call it failure. It's feedback to say, I've put out these efforts and these actions and it didn't work here. That's my feedback. But what do I take away? How can I reframe this and re-strategize so that I can still apply myself on a whole new angle, so that I can improve, because I now have the feedback. So you should be able to receive feedback in a form of correction and all that. And the beautiful thing about our program, Zach, is that we are not saying be able to receive feedback when you are not going to receive feedback. We are here. In our community, we have social media audits that's been happening for the past 2 Tuesdays. Today I didn't attend.
I
And
saw that,
we
I
are
saw that it happened today, ne?
Yes, and last weekend, we are going to implement that in our support group, where we are going to actually do that same setup in amongst our WhatsApp support group and actually audit each other. That is the part where we say you need to be able to be open to learning, receive feedback from others, and implement new strategies. Because when we did that last week, the lady who said, "What is your target market?" and I said, "I want time freedom and financial freedom." And she says, "Do videos involving you doing other things." to show that you have the time freedom and show the people what you are doing with the time
Now
freedom.
I see why you.
And then you
did the
see,
videos.
if
I
you
see
look
why
at
you
my
did the
videos where
videos.
I was involving a little bit of my lifestyle, it was me applying. I received the feedback, and it made sense. She made a big point to say, you want time freedom. You have time freedom now, and you say you're doing this full time. Show people what you are doing. So that's why you will see me when I'm tutoring one of my students. I will make a video to say, now this business has allowed me to even attend more one-on-one sessions with my students because of my time freedom. When I go and engage on a particular activity with my children, I will take a video, whether it's a faceless one, us working that way, because I don't like exposing my kids to social media. When I go out, when I do other things, when I'm involved in other projects, I need to show a bit more of that, to show that this is what you do when you have time freedom. These are the projects that you can get involved in. In a day, you can get involved in more than 3 projects, and all those projects are creating money for you. It's not just you gallivanting just because you have the 22 hours to yourself. It's for you to say, when you own your time, you can now have 7 streams of income, because this business needs only 2 hours of your time where attention to it is concerned, but then you can do other things. So that is where the whole thing comes in, to say, I was coachable and I received that, and it made sense what she said. She said, for you to attract people who want time freedom, they must see you using the time freedom nicely, so that they can see, oh wow, look at her, she was training, now she's going there, she's here, she's there, because of time freedom. That is in automations. So we are not saying time freedom and we are giving you a business that requests you to work for 5 hours when you're already 8 hours. We are saying this is a business that you can fit in your already existing routine, right? So that is where coachability is concerned, and you must be able to seek mentorship from successful digital marketers, and you're gonna get that for free in our community,
100%.
because we have about 7 millionaires in the South African community already. Lizelle is one of them, and she's already offering us training on Mondays and Tuesdays. So that is successful mentor who says to you, this is what I do. And the one thing I love, there's no gatekeeping in this business. When they say 2-hour workday, you go to their pages, they're doing exactly what they're telling you to do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's your business. It's you who must show up for it. At the end of the day, you know why you are here. Your why must be big enough to keep you awake. And if you wanna do 3 hours, 4 hours, it's not a rule written in stone. It's just to tell you that it's proven that with 2-hour efforts daily, this is what you can do. But if you wanna triple the efforts, you are more than welcome to do that.
Exactly. There's no limit on it. There's no limit on it. I think, Renee, you've touched on most of the things when it comes to coachability. You've touched on mentorship. I talked about the growth mindset that you have. We talked a lot about feedback. You need to be able to take feedback, and you also need to understand that if you purchase from any one of us, we will take your hand. Apart from the digital growth community, we will take your hand at the beginning and help you with the setup and help you acculturate it with the social media platforms and just the teething stages of how you can get started, and you need to be able to at least listen to our journeys, because we are not experts per se, but
Yes.
we've been doing this before you have, but it does not mean we're better than you, but
No.
to be coachable in that sense. So that's where the mentorship comes in. You need to be able to plug in every day into the training. And Renee also spoke about you already have a good support system, in the fact that there's proven millionaires who will
Yes.
be assisting you. Because
Yes.
if you want to be, they say, show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. If you want to be a millionaire, but you hang around 5 thieves, I can assure you you're going to be the 6th thief by the end of the month. But if you want to be a millionaire, you hang around millionaires, you're going to be the 5 millionaires, you're going to be the 6th millionaire.
And you know why? This is a proven thing, because the reason you go, when you do engineering, you are sent to do practicals, to go shadow a already qualified engineer, is to say, hang around there, shadow that person, see what you are working towards in somebody who has already achieved it. It's the whole concept of saying, go if you are a teacher, the reason you go do practicals is to actually go around and hang around the people that have achieved what you are working towards and see the environment and stuff and get coaching from them and get tips from them. And when you go back to school, you go with new strategies, because the people say, no, when I was at school, this challenge, this is how I did it. This is how I did it. You getting, you know, like in Zulu, they say, indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambi, you know, right? So it's the same concept here. You're going to get, but we are not saying we're not going to learn from you. We are going to be able to learn from you.
When you're going somewhere, ask the ones who are coming back, basically, right?
Exactly. Hore di ntshang kwa, le kgutlelang, ho iralang mole, ho a jega, ho a tsamaega na. You see, those are the things that you need to know. So we are here to offer that.
And we're telling you already right now, hi Theo, how are you? We're telling you already now that this is an amazing opportunity. And
It is.
it's been proven to work, and it's a working business model whereby you literally do get 100% commission. You get master resale rights. And if you follow the simple steps of just being coachable, being authentic, being consistent, the sky's the limit for you. Literally.
Exactly.
You just need to plug and play and be consistent.
Yep. And if you are interested in the business, you can go to the link in our bios and leave your email address. And the other thing is, you are more than welcome to ask questions in the comment section below, and we'll be able to assist you. So the 4 programs, do you have, oh, there you go at the very bottom there. If you look in Sitiro's visuals there at the end is $100 launch pad, which is approximately 1.8 South African rands, 300 rands, $300, which is 5,400 rand, $600, which is 11,200, and $900. So you get the master resale right for the program that you have purchased, and you can resell that over and over again, because you have unlocked the legal license to resell a product that was done for you. So this is a business in a box. It's done for you. The product is done for you. The website is pre-built for you. The coaching is there for you. The previous recordings of trainings that were there before you started the business are kept in a safe, in a vault on our community for you. So there's no excuse. If you say I can't create content, we say we have a content vault. If you say I have lack of being alone and being isolated, we say you're going to have a network of over 30,000 people in the digital growth community and more than 2,000 people in the South African community. You say I have a fear of failure. I'm scared this is not going to work out. We say this is automated. This is a proven system. This is a template. This is a blueprint. So if you are going to fail, it's on you. Everything that you need is here. When you say I'm not tech savvy, I'm going to tell you in a week we have 2 tech calls. Join the tech calls and ask your question, and the people who are there are qualified to help you for free. So you have no excuse. You really do not have an excuse. If you say I don't want to show my face, I don't want to do a live, we say do post post ads on high traffic website for free. I don't want to show my face. They say Canva crash course. Learn how to create faceless. So guys, really, if you can find a reason to escape this business, you must really be a genius, because for every question you have, the solution is in the program. You don't need experience.
Renee, I heard you say that there's 2,000 hours in the South African community. Does that, it's enlightening for me, because I'm thinking, so there's only 2,000 South Africans. I thought there was more of us who are in this business.
There is more of us, but now remember when you say
why are they not in the community? Because we go straight into that community.
No, remember there are different products from different companies. The ones that are in the South African, the digital empowerment community, are the South Africans that are in the global community. Meaning these are the only digital marketers that are doing digital marketing through the legacy. But in South Africa, it's not.
But I was thinking there's more. Out of the 30,000, out of the 30,000 of the legacy, there's only around 2,000 of us.
I actually went into the community right now on my laptop. It's 2,300, 2.3K. That's 2.3, right?
No, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. And people think that this thing is saturated, and it's far from being
It's not even saturated in South Africa itself, dude.
Yes, because I was thinking the bulk of the 30,000 is South Africans, and it's not.
No. Unless the people in the digital growth community that are South African don't know about this community, which is not possible.
No, it's not possible.
Yes.
Guys, we're talking the 4 C's. We're talking consistency, commitment, coachability, and content. We're literally on the third C. But if you want to learn more about this business, if you've missed out, although we still have to do the last C, please click the link in our bios. Click the link in our bio, put in your emails. You'll get an automated email from us. Our numbers will be there. Our names will be. My name is Zach. My co-host is Renee. You can literally WhatsApp us. You can do video calls. You can do a Zoom call free of charge to explain the business. And we have 4 different products. We have the $100. They're all e-learning digital marketing products, whereby you are learning digital marketing, social media marketing. You're learning how to use marketing automations to be able to enable you to get time freedom, whereby you'll only be working 2 hours a day instead of the stipulated, indoctrinated 8 hours of your 9 to 5. It's going to give you time freedom so you can be with your loved ones. You can do whatever it is that you need to do so that you live your most authentic life. And yeah, you are here doing what God wants you to do, which is to enjoy life. Life is not supposed to be difficult. Life is not supposed to be about you working so that you get paid. And then after you get paid, all your money goes to your debts. And then you are stressed for the next 30 days. That is not what life is meant to be like. You can literally get daily pay. You can get $900, $300, $600, literally passive income that will allow you to do things that really matter for you so that you can live your best life, guys. Yes.
Yeah. Coming to that point of South Africans and digital marketing, I actually went on Google and I said, number of digital marketers in South Africa. So I want to read this for you, ne?
Okay.
It says, in the digital advertising market, it's projected to reach $719 million in 2024. The largest market is search advertising with a market volume of $258 million in 2024. In global comparison, most ad spending will be generated in the United States and so how big is the market, digital marketing industry South Africa? It's $719 million converted to South African rands. And let me know that you don't want a piece of that pie. And go actually look at the population of South Africa and go to look at the global population and tell me of the global population and people spending 2 to 3 hours daily on social media for anything and everything. Are you telling me you won't be able to connect to 0.01% of the global population?
It's impossible.
It is impossible. It is you having limiting beliefs or labeling yourself to say, I can't do this because of that and that. And believe you me, if you say you can't, you can't. We can't make you believe it otherwise. It's like if a really beautiful woman is told they are beautiful, but because of whatever they've been told that they believed, they can't even absorb that and say thank you. They are shocked. We can't believe it more for you. If you say you're beautiful and you don't believe it, you got issues and you need to deal with them. Because we see the beauty in you. As to why you don't see the beauty, who hurt you that bad, it's things you need to work on. Same here. If we're telling you this works, this is proven to work, and you say it won't work with me, guess what? It won't work with you.
But
don't go around saying it doesn't work.
It works. It just won't work because you don't want it to work.
You choose for it to not work for you because it works. So you must choose even how you construct your sentences, because we can't believe it more for you. We can't want it more than you want it. If you want financial freedom and time freedom, you need to want it more. We are just here to facilitate the process for you, to make it happen, to help you get started, to introduce this, to promote this opportunity. It is up to you to make it work. But we are saying we're going to offer you the post-purchase support because we also want you to win. But you have to unlearn a few things. And don't worry, you've got us. We'll coach you.
That's where the coaching comes in. That's where the mentoring comes in. So rest assured, we will have people that can assist you and will hold your hand so that you don't have to start a whole business. Although it's built for you, it's ready-made, you still don't have to go it alone. Hi Bongi, hi Dix, hi Vito, hi Duncan. You're all welcome. So yeah, that's coachability. I don't know if you wanna touch on anything else on coachability, or are we good? Because I think we've gone
Yeah,
through.
I think we're good. I also read on your visuals there and took a few points, and I see that we've covered a lot. You must become a good listener. Be open to learning. Don't have an attitude of knowing it all. Use
Yeah.
the people in your circle that are clever to make you more clever. Before they know it, you are the cleverest in that circle. And as soon as you become the cleverest, move out of that circle and find a circle that makes you
You're not
uncomfortable.
growing. You're not growing if you're the cleverest in your group. So
Yes, you've reached the
find
ceiling.
yes, find
Intentionally make yourself uncomfortable elsewhere.
yes. Find
Able.
find find people, like-minded people who are going where you're going. Like
Good.
Renee and I were co-hosting because we have similar visions.
Yes.
We've got big dreams. We're big dreamers. We're visionaries. So hence we can collaborate.
Yes.
Find accountability partners so that you can stick to your commitment. You can stick to your consistency. So that is part of the coachability. And then ask yourself questions that are so that you can be self-aware of your blind spots, of your
Yeah.
strengths. I think it was a week ago where you did a post, Renee, talking about how posting copy and paste ads are your weakness, but you're going to take your weakness and make it into your strength.
Yes. Yes.
That is self-awareness, that is being coachable, and that
Yeah.
is being open to growth, you know.
Yes.
So those are the things that we're talking about. And
And
have an
when
open mind.
when Jeanette said, "Please come help me with copy and paste ads," I had done them once, but
Yeah.
because for me it feels like admin, copy and paste ads, right? For me, and it's not even that. There's a quicker way of doing it. Post your ads, copy and paste them on a Word document. Just copy, post on different websites and all that, right? But I said, you know what? Let me put myself out there and go help her because I'm gonna sharpen that skill and
Hi,
actually
Zanele.
feel. And I will feel very bad to have taught someone and not do the same thing. I put myself at a point where I must actually feel like a hypocrite because that's going to actually make me
Grow.
want to say, hey, dude, go and do that. You've taught someone how to do it. Show up for yourself as well, right? So I
Yes.
am slowly working on that and building my Instagram as well. I've challenged myself to go faceless on Instagram, and I'm slowly working on my YouTube as well. So I'm leaving no stone unturned. Slowly but surely, I'm coming. I'm coming.
There
I'm
we
coming.
go. That's like literally talking about that growth mindset. With the
Yes.
coachability comes a lot of growth because you allow yourself to be uncomfortable, and that's the only way you grow. And
Yes.
it's a plus. It's a plus. Self-development is a plus. Personal development is a plus. It's going to show in your business. It's going to show in your personal relationships. It's going to show in
Yes.
your relationships with your children. It's going to show everywhere. So anybody who's not growing is dead. So you'd rather be growing, I guess, if it was me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you don't only make new goals in January. I need to emphasize that because as African people, we think when January is gone, I didn't follow up on everything. It's fine. Guys, every single day is a gift
Yes.
from God. That's why it's called the present. But
Present day. Yes. It's
yeah,
called.
bro. So each day when you wake up and God has blessed you with another day, it's for you to become better. So we can't say today is Tuesday. We can't say no. I'm gonna wait for Monday to make new goals for the new week. No, it's a new day today. It's a new day. Make new goals and try and work and become 1% better every single day. But if you are coachable, consistent, and committed to the cause, you will only do those things. So we can move on to content creation, which I think we've covered when we did the 2-hour workday. Actually, we've covered everything.
We've covered, but on content creation,
Yes, sir.
the importance of the consistency and the commitment of creating 3 pieces of content every single day.
Yes.
Renee, I want you to go. Do you have a calculator there?
Okay, no, let me project it here. Let's do the maths.
Three,
Okay,
three
one
times.
moment.
Okay.
Hey, Arabone, let me, yeah, opened 3 times. Come back, my boy. 3 times what?
3 times 360. Five.
3 times 365,
Yes.
1095.
Can you see there on my background there? There's 1095. Is it
Yes, my boy.
55 or 95?
It's 95,
Yes.
1095.
So
3 times
every single
365.
day, when you're creating 3 pieces of content, you are buying a piece of digital real estate. You are
Abasho.
buying virtual land. So that is
Yes.
why every single day when you show up consistently and you make that content that you make, 10 years from now, if TikTok is still there, people can still access it. It can still draw in your perfect customer. It's little pieces of land. By the time you are growing your mansion every single day, that is why you need to be consistent and make
Ah,
free content. So that is what
I'll drink to that.
that is what digital real estate is. It's literally virtual property such as art, websites, domain names that have monetary value. So you are putting value on the internet so that other people can come and derive value from it and also be pulled into your automated system and go into your funneling system, and you're also creating connection. And what did we say? Connection becomes currency.
Yebo, yebo, yebo.
And
Co-
yes,
I was about to say connection in this business, it's like a foundation of a house.
yes,
When the foundation of a house is strong, the storm will come and everything, but the house will stay strong. That is the connection that you build. You build it by what? Staying committed, consistent, and creating content. That is why we say when you are committed to the cause, when you are committed to your content creation, the sales become a byproduct. It's bound to come, it's bound to happen.
100%. So
Yes.
the benefits of
Yes.
the digital real estate, I'm just gonna read there. It's literally the global reach, the growth potential, all these things I just mentioned, diversification, and literally your whole domain and your website fees $29 and $15, and with that you can scale your business so much by just creating 3 pieces of content on a daily basis. So that is
Yep.
how important it is to be consistent and committed to creating your content. So consistency, commitment, content creation, and coachability, they all
Yep.
work in tandem to create this amazing system that creates
Yep.
you currency and time freedom. Yes. I Juanita.
I love this digital real estate idea. It's beautiful. It blows my mind. I'm going to read more on that. I love it. So we don't have to fight for land anymore. We have digital
Bona.
land.
There's
Batho ba
digital,
motho.
there's digital
Aba
land.
expropriate kwa.
People are, instead of cultivating their land, they're there going to other people's plots by being consumers. You're always going to other people's plots instead of putting your 4 poles there and creating your own plot for people to come and for you to make money. So that's what digital real estate is. That's why you
Yeah.
need to literally keep creating content all the time.
Time consistently. So it is now 17 minutes to 3. I'm gonna have to hop up at 3, ne? So
Okay.
15 minutes to go for me. So I
I'm
can.
also gonna go off at that time. I think this is like my third live now on today.
Yeah, blow it, my boy. You can do another 4th and 5th live. Do it. This is your business. You are the CEO. You do as you please. If you're sleeping, you have insomnia, wake up, put your things on, work, work, work. It's going to pay, pay, pay. That's what we do. There's no rule written in
Hi,
stone.
Nicolo. Hi, Bena. Do you have any questions whatsoever? Thanks for, I see that you've been watching. Do you have any questions whatsoever? Do you want to know more about this? But because we're nearing the end, if you want to get a full presentation, please go click the link in my bio and then enter your email. You're going to get an automated email from me. There's a link which you'll see there's a link there which has my YouTube link to a whole presentation explaining this. And my name will be there, Zach. My number will be there also. And we can WhatsApp, we can video call, we can do a one-on-one so I can explain further. Or you can ask questions. And the same goes for Renee, my co-host.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
So,
so-
guys, we are digital marketers here. We promote 4 digital products, e-learning interactive products. that can teach you how to do digital marketing from scratch, email marketing, social media marketing, freelancer. You can become a freelancer for other companies. You can become social media manager for high profile people or small businesses. There's a lot that you can learn. There's a lot that you can learn, and you'll have about 200 ideas on how you can start your own digital products in your exclusive bonuses that you get with any program. From the launchpad to the legacy builder, you have the exclusive bonuses that comes with any of the 4 programs, and you start where you can afford to start. Any program has the value of that investment you made, and you are going to get the master resale right with any of them, and each time you make a sale you earn 100% profit. So if this sounds like a business that you'd like to start, because you start this business, you instantly become a CEO of your business. You are not joining a team, because we are not recruiting here. We are not building teams and balancing legs. Those days are gone for us. What we are doing here is that you're starting your own business, you commit to your business, and you become a real estate what? You make the pots, and we are here to assist you. Yes, we are here to assist you, and you don't even have to feel intimidated. We are not in the business for more than 5 months, each of us here, so you are not left behind. Just start, and we'll be with you. We'll hold your hand until your setup is done. You are on your own 2 feet, and you can offer the same kind of support and service to your potential customers. Because remember, even if you have a mentor that supports you, you have to now stand on your 2 feet, because the same support your mentor is giving you is the same support you have to give to your future mentees that are your customers, your perfect customers, the people that are going to purchase from you. Okay. So for any questions, pop them in the comment section as we're heading towards the end of our live. And if you have any other question, you don't want to ask them here, go to the link in our bios and leave your email address there. Okay. So yes, that is it, guys. Thank you for being here with us.
The thing is, just take action. There's
Exactly.
the worst pain you can ever have is not the pain of self-discipline, but the pain of regret.
Yeah,
Do not regret not taking opportunities, because
true.
the pain of regret is painful. Rather do something and fail than regret having not done it.
Exactly.
If I'm a guy, guys learn very from a very young age. Rather tell a girl that you like her and she says no, than wish and hope that, yes, as that girl when I was 22, if I just told her, well, hey, rather you tell her and she says no, because
And then you know,
what if we could have had kids? What if she would have said yes? What if is the worst?
and now when you are busy saying what if, your bro comes and takes the girl and you say they broke the code. Which code? Because when you were internalizing the whole actions, we didn't know you like her because you didn't act. So there's no code
How will
broken.
you know if you don't speak up?
Oh. Just now you're looking at the same girl, but just because you're not vocal about it, but we take internal stain, internally.
The worst kind. Emotional pain, emotional.
Hemon. And now, Mona, this guy's your friend. One day he says, "Get yourself a girl. It's a double date." When are you thinking you're coming to a date with my girl, but it's not your girl because you didn't, but Jim.
Okay, just one more time before we go, Renee and I, guys, it's the Legacy Builder program, the e-learning digital marketing program
Where
where you learn and earn at the same time. The beauty,
Yep.
no matter what
The
you
beauty
are
of the
learning
business.
and earning, you are practically doing what the business is teaching you. You are learning about digital marketing, social media marketing. You can even become a social media manager.
Yes.
Learning email marketing. You get a built for you business in a box that has marketing automations, which becomes your time freedom machine, whereby the automations work for you in the background while you are able to do other things that matter to you or spend time with your loved ones, so that you don't have to die and then people are like, I wish, or you wish you want to come back as Casper the Friendly Ghost. No, when you die, you must die and be okay with dying because you lived your most authentic life.
Exactly. But
So
what
that-
because they didn't live their dreams.
Yeah, that's why people want to come back. That's why they're spirits, and because they were busy doing things they didn't want to do. So
Ona nong ba busy, ba puka ba batlo reka legacy build. Wa iputisa hore yanong Bang.
Now you want to become the underground gang and you want to know, you
Like,
must just release your spirit, guys. So there's the $100 launch pad, which is 1.8. There's the $300 passive daily. When you get the $300, you get 2 streams of income, the 300 and the 100. When you get the $600 digital mastery, which is 11.2 in South African rands, you get 3 streams of income, which is the 600, the 300, and the $100. When you buy the $900 legacy builder, which is 16.5, you get 4 streams of income. You get the 900, you get the 600, you get the 300, and the 100. The only other cost is the $29 website fee, where you get your business in a box. You get $1 million website with all the automations, all the bells and whistles, and then you just have to get a domain name at GoDaddy. And yeah, you get 4 digital products, you get master resale rights, you get 100% commission, you get a support system. I become, or Renee will become your mentor at the beginning, and you get a whole support system of 30.9 thousand people currently in the digital growth community. There's daily trainings, there is webinars, there's things like that, guys. And then you learn attraction marketing. It's a rejection-free business whereby you do not cold call. You do not piss people off by calling them and they wonder where you got their number and you are offering them insurance and whatnot. No, you are here creating your content. You are doing your live. You're doing your income generating activities for 2 hours, and your perfect customer comes to you. Literally, you are taught how to attract your perfect customer. And then, you just need to be authentic. You need to be coachable. You need to be consistent. You need to be committed. You need to have a positive mindset. And you need to just plug in and create content. And then the chankuras, the currency will
definitely come.
Yes.
Yeah. Barking, you said a mouthful. They say that, ne?
Yeah, no, I said a mouthful. What?
It's not a handful, ne? It's a mouthful.
What more can I say?
You summarized the whole business.
When you say a mouthful, the other person just says because they can't say anything else.
Exactly. I was about to say my words exactly, my sentiments exactly, my points exactly. You read my mind. Thank you so much, my guy, for showing up to this co-host. I definitely had myself a great time. I shall not leave you without word of the afternoon as I drop my mic. Word of the afternoon. You are enough. You have the skills, the talents, God-given skills. Leave formal education aside. Leave your degree on the side. You are fully equipped with skills and talents. You are beautiful. You are made to win. You deserve all the financial freedom that you want. You deserve to show up for your children the best way you can. You deserve to tap into your full potential and become that which you were destined for. Drop the mic, leaves the live, ends the live, exits. Show my guy Zachariah.
Renegade.
Show him, Fanak. We'll see you. See you later.
You're renegade.
Love you, my boy.
Love you too, Shab. Get out. Okay, guys, so for anybody who just came in, I'm ending my live. But if you want to learn more about the Legacy Builder program, I do my lives every day at 10 a.m. and sometimes in the evening. So if you want to catch them, you can follow me. But if you want to know more, click the link in my bio, enter your email address, and then you will get an email from me with my name, Zach, and my number. And then in the email, there'll be a link to my YouTube channel where you can click that link and you will get a whole presentation about the business. And if you need to do more research about the business, you can literally do your own due diligence and find out about master resale rights, digital products, and how big the market is. And when you're ready to purchase, do click the link in my bio, go to www.digitalmarketingtemplate.com and purchase the program, and then I'll meet you on the other side, because then I will help you, I'll mentor you and